At this point, we are just counting down the months until the release of Star Wars Episode 9, with just a little over 11 months to go until the movie releases that will end the Skywalker saga. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people are very invested in right now is, of course, expecting to see exactly what J.J. Abrams will do for the character of Luke Skywalker and other legacy characters in Star Wars Episode 9. Now, these past couple of months or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, when it comes to one of the set designs that will involve actor Mark Hamill, this is where things begin to get very interesting for this movie, and as a great way to honor all of the legacy characters in the Skywalker saga. Now, what's really intriguing is that scenes are currently being shot for actor Mark Hamill, in which Disney and Lucasfilm will be applying de-aging technology to Hamill in order to make him appear young. It's described to make him appear significantly younger, and is the same technology that was used on Robert Downey Jr., with improvements being made. It's also said that they are working to mesh footage involving Leia with the Luke de-aged footage, as well as footage from The Force Awakens involving Han Solo, to create a reunion scene for fans around the world. So this is truly exciting, and I gotta say one thing here: if they can get this right, and if they do end up actually getting this done correctly, I think fans are going to go nuts, because this is something that should have been in The Force Awakens. I'll say it right here, right now, that was one of the biggest mistakes that Disney could have ever made in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, is not actually having a reunion scene between all three characters, both Luke, Han, and Leia. We never got to see that on the big screen. You would think that, for a company like Disney to bring back Star Wars to the big screen, especially with the original cast, at the very least, we would have a little snippet of the whole entire crew back together again, all three characters. It would just be a great way for us to actually connect with the characters, just like how we did in Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, and New Hope. So, I want to discuss this de-aging technology, and I'm starting to wonder here on whether or not this is why Mark Hamill shaved his beard. In case you guys did not know this, Mark Hamill shaved his beard off completely, I would say under a week ago or so. And this week, I think he actually began filming just a couple of days ago. He is very busy right now with Star Wars Episode 9 every single day, long hours per day. They're doing a lot of Luke Skywalker scenes as we speak. It's said that he will be filming leading all the way into the month of February. So that tells us right there that he will have somewhat of a big role in this movie. Maybe not as big as it was in The Last Jedi, but nonetheless he will have numerous scenes in Star Wars Episode 9. So this de-aging technology is described as the same exact technology that was used on Robert Downey Jr. in Marvel. So if we look at everything that has happened with that technology, there have been improvements over the years, and they will be using that on actor Mark Hamill. Now, it's to my belief that is exactly why they had Mark Hamill shave his beard off, is that we are going to see, yes, a younger Luke Skywalker without his beard. And obvious reasons, right? It's de-aging technology, they're going to make him look younger. And also the footage that they are using the technology on Mark Hamill for is going to be attempted here, where they will actually mesh it together with some of the Leia footage that was actually unused for The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, as well as snippets of footage of the character of Han Solo, and finding ways to bind it all together in order to create a reunion scene between the top three legacy characters in the Star Wars franchise, Luke, Han, and Leia. Now, I don't know about you, but if J.J. Abrams can pull this off, I think that fans are really going to praise him. I think that what really happened here is that J.J. and crew, Disney and Lucasfilm, they heard about this. They heard that fans wanted an actual, reunion scene in the sequel trilogy, something that we actually deserve to see, and something that fans never got to see. Even actor Mark Hamill has expressed this deeply before in the past, that he has wanted a reunion scene endlessly. He himself even said this should have happened in The Force Awakens rather than later. And it's unfortunate to say that we didn't even get this in The Last Jedi either, for obvious reasons, because Han Solo died. So, this is going to be done in the form of a flashback, obviously. I highly doubt that Han Solo is coming back to life. I think that's pretty much no chance at happening. We do know that there is a lot happening in this movie, very high quality, very high budget. They're pouring a lot of money into this thing in order to really make this movie stand out from any other previous Star Wars Skywalker Saga movie. So with that being said, J.J. Abrams with the high quality sets, the big budget going into this film, and not only that, all of the different, visions that JJ has and his ambition, you can really tell that he's trying to do something different here, something on a large scale that's really going to hit fans' hearts, and I really do have to say, it's really given me hope for this movie. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.